Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Moving On Up with no club because we're unemployed still. I did start applying for jobs because I forgot that I was going to do the whole applying for jobs thing in this episode. So I've applied for Montpellier job and the Olympiacos job. I think there's still some that I might want to apply for on the list. The Middlesbrough in the Premier League is available, but they're 20th, so I don't really want to go there. There's a few Bundesliga jobs available though. Hanover, Hoffenheim, and Wolfsburg are up for grabs. Hanover are bottom, so I don't really fancy that. Wolfsburg, 16th, again, not the best. Hoffenheim, we're going to have a look at the players, I think. I quite fancy the Hoffenheim job actually. I'm going to apply for that one. I'll not apply for any of the others, just so it doesn't look like I'm desperate to be in the German Bundesliga. But at this moment in time, I think they're the only ones that I'd like to apply for. My former club Nice have finally hired someone, Jose Barros. I don't know. Oh, he was Lille manager, so I guess the Lille job's available, but I don't know what league they're in. Oh, they're in League 2. No, I don't really want to apply for that. Quite a few more English jobs coming available, not in any leagues that I'd want to manage in though. Yeah, still no response from anyone. How am I looking? Am I the leading candidate for any of the jobs? No. Applying for another job? Gladbach? Bundesliga? Why not? Sampdoria job has become available in Serie A. They're 17th in league. Shall we go back to Italy? Yeah, that's where we started it. Should we end it there? I'm going to apply for the job. I'd really just like to get a response from one of these job applications. So the Hoffenheim job application was unsuccessful. However, we have got an interview with Montpellier. So let's get right into that interview. Hello Andrew, we've invited you along today so you can put forward our vision for the club and allow you to suggest any alterations for us to consider should we decide to hire you. Glad you're giving me the chance. Blah blah blah. Can you tell me why you've only worked with a small selection of teams? I've shown loyalty. I have, because I've been sacked everywhere. I've never left the club, just been sacked. Didn't live up to expectations. Why weren't you able to produce the goods? I wasn't given a chance to see things through. Why am I in the running for a few jobs? I'm considering my options. So expected standards across multiple competitions. Are you confident of handling that better than our previous manager? I'm confident of achieving every target set for me. Don't mind working with a director of football. What size budget would you be looking for to make these changes? The staff changes. Don't really need anything to judge me on. No thanks. No, nothing. You'd expect a mid-table finish, that's fair. Yeah, definitely be able to do that. 1.5 million sounds good to me. Wage budget 400k, I'm happy to work with that. I'm literally just selling myself out to this guy. I really want a job. I'm just bored of being on the unemployment line. No requests to propose. Okay, let's hope that was successful. And another interview, they just keep on coming. This one's for Olympiacos. I quite like this job actually. Never managed in Greece before. And they're one of the more successful Greek clubs. How would you overcome the relatively big obstacle of not speaking the language? I'm quite good at learning languages, you see. Never managed in this country. Can you explain why it shouldn't be an issue? My standing in the game should be more important than your decision-making process. No, that's too arsey. Been keen to manage in the country, but not had the opportunity to. Failed to live up to expectations. Why was that? Everything's set up for success here. Can you explain why you appear to be in the running for a few jobs right now? Again, considering my options. How would you feel? Happy to work with a director of football. Don't want to make any staff changes. I would be willing to play a passing style of football if that's what you want. And attacking, yes. That's two things that I like a lot, passing and attacking. Nope, don't have anything I want to be judged on. You'd expect a title challenge? Yeah, realistic. I'm not going to guarantee the league title. Jesus, I'm not stupid. Transfer budget of 1.6 million. Yeah, it's fine. 650k wage. That is completely fine with me. I've got no requests. No, nothing. Just please hire me. I'm the man for the job. Okay, so we've got 2 job offers. Now, this is unexpected. Montpellier and Olympiacos are both offering me the job. Montpellier are actually offering more wages, which is interesting. Same relegation wage drop, same length of contract. Ooh. Olympiacos will get Champions League football, but Montpellier are in a league that I've been in before and sort of know. I feel Olympiacos might be too easy. So we're going to go with Montpellier. We're going to take the Montpellier job. So it's done. We are in charge of Montpellier. We're back in the French top division. And we've got all these little meeting thingies. Skip them. Don't need them. Got any players? Oh, Tyrone Awoniyi from Liverpool. Yes, he scored against me, I think, when I was Nice manager. Enrique Iglesias' son. He's back. Gerard Iglesias, the man that caused our defeat in the Montpellier game when we were at Nice. He is now with us. Oh, I doubt we'll be able to sign him though. Oh, I'd love to have him permanently. At least we've got him for the rest of the season. That is amazing. I forgot that he was at this club. Gerard Iglesias and Tyrone Awoniyi, 2 players that were such a pain to me in the last time I played against Montpellier. And there's the mathematical symbol. He is injured at the moment with an abdominal strain. Yeah, I'll just keep them both as captain and vice captain, don't really care. A few contract issues to sort out. Let's have a look at when the next match is. I think it said 6 days' time. Okay, so we've got Pau FC in the Coupe de France 9th round in 6 days. So we will do that to end today's episode. So it is almost time for our first game in charge of Montpellier. And we have made a signing. We have raided our former club Nice for 1 player. I had a look at Nice to see who was transfer listed, and Juan Carlos was transfer listed. I just thought I'd bring him in for a bit of depth. He was valued at £1 million, and I managed to get him in for £500,000 up front with a few add-ons, which could take the final fee up to £600,000. I thought that was a pretty good deal. He's still 28, still got a bit of time left at his peak in his career, and I think if Gerard Iglesias, Enrique Iglesias' son, gets injured, then he's definitely a good backup. So today's game is a cup game against lower league opposition, so we should be expected to win this one. Formation that we've got for today is I'd call that a 4-2-3-1 really, but it's a 4-5-1 wide on the tactic name. We have Esteban in goal, Fulgini, Diarra, Moisander and William Mateus in defence, Zungu and Aaron Barry in centre midfield, Kamano right attacking midfield, Iglesias in the middle and Mihailovic at the left, and Awoniyi up front. Obviously we will get more accustomed to these players as the games go on. Also Frank Tabernou, who you may remember from some games I had against Montpellier, he was transfer listed. I've taken him off the transfer list. He's on the bench today. A few injuries as well. Lasne, Nego, Sanson and the mathematical symbol, not equation. He's almost fit actually, so he might be able to play the next game. But let's hope we can get a good start to our career here at Montpellier. We're playing with a standard mentality, no team instructions. Let's go. So we are the favourites of this one, clear favourites, 4-7. Pau are 4-1, a draws 5-2. Ibrahim Kone, their goalkeeper, is their key man, which pretty much tells you the story. And then Nemanja Mihailovic is our key man today. Very defensive formation from Pau today. No centre midfielders, no attacking midfielders. 2 strikers who seem quite separate from the rest of the team. They've got DJ Khaled up front. I know Khaled spelt wrong, but you know, it's almost there. No names that really stand out to me. So we're having a bit of a change. We're going to use the 2D Classic, the dots basically, for the main highlights of the game, and then we'll have 3D replays for the goals. I just thought I'd go back to basics with the classic look. It's a bit easier to commentate as well. So Aaron Barry with the free kick, crosses it in. Diarra's there, it's headed away. Awoniyi's on the edge of the box, he shoots, and it's a good save from Kone. Really just had to hit that the other side of the goal, and that would have gone in. Kone with the goal kick towards Grandin. The defender doesn't win the ball in the air though there. It's Khalid with the ball for Pau. This would be a shock if they score. Hopefully they don't. That would not be the best of starts for us in charge of Montpellier, but we get the ball back and Kamano with a chance to move forward with it. Running down this right hand side. He's going to get tackled by Juan, but Diarra heads the ball away from that clearance, but then Malun comes back in and gives it to Hiagbe. Hiagbe is surrounded by our players, and Iglesias actually wins the ball back there. Iglesias moving forward with it. Gets tackled by Maulun. Long ball. Is the defender going to get there? He does. Diarra gets it just before Khalid, but that's not a good clearance. Mihailovic sweeps that up. Now it's Iglesias in the centre of the field. Iglesias advancing forward. Plays that out wide left to Awoniyi. Now it's Mihailovic to Iglesias. Back to Mihailovic, who's quite far inside. Plays it through to Zungu. Zungu shoots, and it's a good save from Kone. I am quite nervous every time the ball goes into our defensive area, just because of how bad we were defensively as Nice. Mihailovic with the ball in. Kone easily collects that though. Vulgini with a throw in. Now it's Aaron Barry to Zungu. Now Awoniyi. Jeremy Joseph has fouled Awoniyi, and that's a penalty. Now, who is going to take this, and can they get our first goal in charge of Montpellier? It's Kamano, the attacking right midfielder, who has the ball in his hand. He's placing it down on the spot. Deep breaths. Kamano shoots, and it's in. It's 1-0 to Montpellier. Kamano, Francois Kamano with his second goal of the season. The first goal for us as manager of Montpellier. So here it is, Kamano with an excellent penalty. Quite close to the goalkeeper actually. Goalkeeper unlucky not to save that, but it went in, and that's what matters. So half time, we're winning 1-0. We've not let Pau have a shot on goal yet, but we've only scored one goal. It's a bit annoying considering we've had 12 shots. I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. Everyone looks delighted. Excellent stuff. No one's performing very badly. Zungu's on a yellow card, which we might have to watch out for. I might bring on Riot Boudaboos actually. No, I'll bring him on later. Keep it as is for now. Free kick for Pau. Grandin plays that to Hein. Excellent tackle from William Mateus. Now it's Kamano. Forward to Awoniyi. He needs some support, or is he going to go all by himself? Awoniyi running forward with the ball, gets tackled by Jeremy Joseph, and Maulun sweeps that up. Maulun going the wrong way though. Now gives that to Juan. Juan forward to Hein. Now Maulun. Back to Juan. Ball forward. Looking for Khalid. Khalid has the ball. Gives that to Hiagbe. This could be an attack for Pau unless we get the ball in the centre of the field. He plays that back to Maulun. Slow build-up play here from Pau. But they're slowly getting forward. I think Diarra intercepted that, and Awoniyi is going after the loose ball. Awoniyi on the edge of the box now. It's Taiwo Awoniyi, and that's an awful effort. Never going to go in. Remains 1-0, and our finishing is something that I'm slightly concerned about just from this game. It's time for a substitution, and it's going to be Awoniyi who's coming off. Casemir Ninga is going to come on for him for the first change of the game. See if Ninga can do something that Awoniyi has been incapable of so far today in scoring goals. Fulgini with a throw-in. Could this be a chance for a second for us? Aaron Barry back to Fulgini. Now it's Diarra, the centre-back. Long ball forward from him towards Ninga, but Joseph wins the ball in the air. It's Kamano now. Moving forward, the penalty taker. Gives it to Zungu. Back to Kamano. Now it's Iglesias. Nice turn from him. Plays it through to Zungu. He's in a bit of space. Now it's Mihailovic on the edge of the box. He shoots, but it's blocked and cleared. And Khalid flicks it on to Elisalt. Could this be a counter-attack for Pau now? I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. I'm pretty sure I keep changing it between Paul and Pau, but if anyone knows, please let me know in the comment section. Iglesias, though, running forward with the ball. There's lots of men back for Pau, or Paul. Iglesias just running through them all, though. Iglesias, almost in the box now, he shoots, and it's a good save from Kone. Excellent run from him. The finish was a bit lacking, though. So we're going to take this opportunity to introduce our new signing. So I'm going to drop Iglesias into centre midfield, and Juan Carlos is going to come on for Zungu in attacking midfield. Fulgini with a throw-in. It's very late on. There's only a few minutes left in the game. Could we get a second? I'd love to have another goal just to make that margin of victory a bit more. Ninga with the ball, holding it up, looking for someone to pass to. Finds Aaron Barry behind him. Now it's Juan Carlos, the debutant, to Iglesias. Iglesias moving the wrong way, but he finds Mihailovic on the left. Now it's Ninga in the centre. Ninga goes past the defender. Ninga with a chance to score. Ninga shoots, and it's over by Casemir. Ninga. It would have been nice to see him score. Him and Awani not having the best of days today, to be honest. The strikers a bit deficient in front of goal. Mihailovic with the ball in. Juan Carlos is in there. Diarra got his head to the ball first, I think, but it's going to get cleared. But there's no time for the clearance because that's full time, and Montpellier have picked up their first victory with me in charge. With me in charge. 1-0. Nice result. It's not the margin of victory I was after. I would have liked a bigger win than a 1-0, but it's a win nonetheless, and it means we're through to the next round of the Cup. Hopefully it gives the team a bit of a morale boost as well for the league campaign that we've got to come. So in the next episode, we will do the next round of the Coupe de France. We don't know who we're playing against yet, but we will do that game in the next episode, as well as the match against Paris Saint-Germain. But that's it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're glad that we finally found a new club, and it's still in France. It's with Montpellier. We're going to hopefully finish higher than Nice this season, and we will be playing Nice very, very soon, and that will be a live com on this series. But like I said, if you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. Feel free to leave a comment below. Subscribe to my channel to get all my content when it comes out, and I'll see you next time for more Montpellier action and hopefully some more goals. See you later.